What's up, Poker Maniac TFP? Back to you with another video. You already know what it is. Man, let's go to another tournament, man. I'm just feeling these tournaments lately. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell to be alerted and notified when I upload another video. Man, we are on the grind right now. We're uploading a bunch of gameplays. And I promise you, like, really, I only upload, like, or I play one time, you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing multiple takes before I upload. This is like my first time doing a tournament tonight. And what do you know? We get a bunch of idiots that want to go all in. So that's 5 people out, almost 4 people out already, first hand. Makes it easier for us. Makes it easier for us. So simple. Let me turn this up a little bit. So we have Jack 4 for the big blind. We're just gonna check. I'm gonna bet, see if they fold. Nope. And we need a 7. Picked up a little bit of equity, but then we didn't get there, so we just lost 2K for no reason. That's why I don't bet. That person had a 7, which is no good with the full house. So we have King 6. We'll check. We'll call him it. We do have a diamond, but it's low. We'll bet 8K. Insinuating we have the 8. And he called. And we will bet 8 more K. And we will bet 8K. Nothing has changed. Did we win? No, we did not win because he had 2 pair. Which is absolutely insane. King 6, we will call. We need an 8-9. We'll see one more. And the 2 showed up and we need to fold. There's the 9, we needed the 8. We have Jack 10, we gotta be in there. Ace 4, we need King Queen. And we get the bottom. And we miss completely, we have Jack High. We're probably no good here. Oh, we're good. 2-3 suited. Hopefully we can get ace 4-5 of hearts, right? We have the ace. And we have a pair of 3s. Hopefully we can pick up a flush draw. Or another 3. There we go. I don't see too many dangers, so I'm just gonna call right in this situation. And we picked up a full house, but that might have hurt us. So I'm just gonna call in this situation, man. That might have hurt us bad. 7-8. We need 5-6. And that would actually be good because somebody could have the lower straight, but we would have the higher straight. And we missed. So the only thing we can do is get a 7 or an 8, but we're gonna fold. 7, 8, 9, we missed. Man, I don't know if you checked out Game 3, Series 3 of the Million Poker Chip Grind. Bro, they took me through there, man. They took me down through there, bro. The first 30 minutes of the whole episode, man, I was losing back to back. I lost 600K in 30 minutes. And then I finally turned my hand around. I think I had King 9. Caught the king on the turn, and it was all uphill from there. Man, it was crazy. A6. It's an okay hand. It's just a call hand. You don't want to be really raising with this. Okay, we have flopped 3 of a kind. So we will bet. We will just call in this situation. Hopefully an ace comes. We haven't won the hand yet. We have to call. We have a 6 with the top kicker. Now, this is where it gets interesting, because he could have been calling with a jack. He's going to go all in. Nope, we're good. I thought he had a jack, seriously. I mean, it didn't make sense, but it could have, so. We have Queen 4 suited. Wrong suit out there. And we need a queen. And we don't get it. So we're gonna fold that. Yeah, fold. It's a good fold. That's a re-raise. What do you got, 2? A flush? Okay, this kicker. By that person getting out, that should have been my hand, I believe. But it is what it is. King Jack suited. Best hand all day. I've actually had this same hand and busted somebody at the casino with it. It was great. I turned 2 pair and then I rivered a full house, and it was amazing. The dude caught the straight on the turn, right? And he had bet like 25. I had caught 2 pair. Thank God. The other jack showed up on the river, and he bet like 40, and I re-raised 130 because I had some money behind me. And he took like 6 minutes to call. He finally called, and it was crazy because in my head I was like, call. In my head, like they say you have that mental whatever. Like, I was talking to him in my head, like, call. And he finally called. And I turned over the bad news for him, full house, to his straight. And that was a pretty big pot. I love it, man, whenever you're winning. You just have chips in front of you, and you only bought in for 6, casinos you gotta buy in for 100. But house games, you can buy in for 20, whatever. You buy in for the minimum, and you're just up $300 already. You just chilling, like. And honestly, on a good note, you don't really care if you lose it, but at the same time, you don't want to lose it, because you then start playing scared and missing out on more money, like I was doing the other day. Man, that made me mad. Folded quad 7s, full houses, is everything. Because those people over there, like, they cutthroat. They really cutthroat. They be betting, like, if I didn't have queens, say I had, like, ace king, right? And dude raised me 108, and I have ace king, bro. Like, I'm not guaranteed anything. Ace king is nothing. You don't have anything. You have the top 2 cards. But, like I say, a king or a 10 queen jack could hit. Somebody could have, a jack in their hand, and you're beat. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be careful with that. Like, when people go all in and stuff like that, you got ace king. And I understand if it's heads up and you can afford to lose it, but at the same time, they could have, ace 3 and then win with a 3. That type of stuff. So you gotta always be prepared for that. But, like, when that dude re-raised, okay, like I told you, the dude raised at 25, and the other guy to the right of me, he re-raised at 108, and I did have $100 in front of me. I had won a $40 pot. and I was like kind of nervous because you're kind of nervous, man. You don't want to pay people off like that, you know what I'm saying? But you know, it was queens, man. Like, and had already caught a pocket pair before that, so I figured I was good. And sure enough, I was. So we don't get the flush. I think I'm gonna go see The Nun tomorrow. If y'all have seen The Nun, let me know what you think about it. You know, don't tell me the movie, just comment below what you thought about The Nun. We flopped 3 of a kind again. There's a flush draw, man. I got to bet 48K, which is comfortable for me anyway. We take it down. We'll fold king 4. I think it's a good fold. There's a flush draw out there. We have no spade. We have a king with a low kicker. There's also an ace out there and straight potential. So let's see how it plays out. Somebody has a 9 in their hand. They could have king 9. Even an ace is... See, now 10. 10 is possible. Old dude to the left of me that folded probably folded a 10, but we'll see. I think somebody has a pair of kings. Or like... Jack. Okay. 310. I think the board is gonna pair up on the flop. Let's see. You gotta use your head. You know what I'm saying? Probability. What are the odds? What's the probability of it pairing up? And it didn't. Is it gonna pair up on the board through the whole way? Will we get to see it? Jack 7. We just saw that on the flop, didn't we not? We're gonna. He raised. I don't know why. He might have a queen. He might have pocket queens. This dude just left. I'll call. We have a jack. We'll bet 16. He might. If he raises you, okay. Okay, we're good. I almost folded that. She called, I'll call. See what? If she called, I would have folded. It's not a good hand. He has a high card. He's gonna get high card. You don't even qualify. 10-4 suited. We'll go ahead and see it because it's suited. We got 1 club. 9 jack. Okay, we need a 10. And we missed completely. I could probably bet there. That's one of them hands where you can bluff. I feel like you could bluff. But I don't know if she would have called that. On a low raise, she would have called that. We have an 8. So we're going to bet and get our money. Jack 10 suited. We're called. We're in there. No, we need another heart. We don't get there. 5 straight. Yes, he has the 5. 9-3 is a definite fold in this situation. King, queen. We're gonna have to call here. We made it to the money. This is the thing. We're getting good value. I mean, we made it to the money, so. See, that's the thing. Oh, well, still got chips left. But see, that's the thing, though. Like, we weren't even guaranteed anything because, you know, it is what it is. We're gonna go all in. You got the spades, you're a genius. Oof. Hey, damn, he has the 6. If that 2 would have been higher than the 6, it would have been a split pot. So we finished third place. So we bought in for $1 million and we won 500,000. So in my book, that's a win. You know what I mean? So that's what I mean by in the money. So you have a little more room. You can't really lose money. So we're good. So y'all hit that subscribe button. Appreciate it. I am going to do another episode of the $1 million chip. Road to $1 million on Prominent Spoker. Excuse me. I'm trying to think about it. Episodes last normally 45 minutes unless I stream. If I'm streaming, then it is what it is. I might go on for an hour, but if I'm just recording it and uploading it, I'm gonna have 45-minute sessions, and hopefully we can just go up. Like, bruh, I'm telling you, if you haven't seen the number 3, the Road to $1 Million episode 3, just watch how many times them people were dominating and crushing me, man. I'm like, there is no way. And if they would have left with that money, bro, I'd have been mad, but they stayed. And there was a couple times I could have got to $1 million on the table because I had got up to 600,000. I lost 600,000, got back up to 600,000 with the chips on the table. And this person on the right, the top right of the screen, she went all in with a queen, and I had a straight. I had turned the straight. She bet like 50,000 or something like that, and I didn't call. I would have caught the straight on the turn, and let me have checked that. You know what I'm saying? The queen got there. It could have had a higher straight. 9, 10, queen, jack, king. I thought she did have a higher straight, but she only had a queen, ace. You know what I'm saying? And she went all in. I would have took all her money, bro. Got $1 million on the table. But, it is what it is. We'll try to play a little more, smart, the next time. And try not to get in our feelings because, man, I'm telling you, when people be raising you and winning every time, it's like, how is that possible? You know what I'm saying? I got king, queen, and the other person got ace, king, or ace, 9, and just flopping ace. Like, bro, come on, man. But yeah, hit that subscribe button. Appreciate everybody who's watching. Y'all take it easy.